Belgian waffle. While the name is often used broadly in North America, it specifically refers to a style that became a sensation during the 1964 World's Fair. These are defined by their deep, oversized pockets, which are built to hold generous amounts of syrup or fruit. Traditionally made with yeast to give the batter a lift, they offer a slightly heavier and more substantial bite than many other varieties. They serve as a sturdy base for decadent toppings, making them a centerpiece of the modern brunch table. Brussels waffle. This is the sophisticated ancestor of the Belgian style, known for its distinct rectangular shape and an exceptionally light, airy interior. To achieve its signature texture, the batter is often leavened with beaten egg whites or yeast, resulting in a shell that is remarkably crisp. In Belgium, these are frequently enjoyed as a street food, served simply with a light dusting of sugar or a bit of whipped cream. Its hallmark is the delicate balance between the crunch of the outer layer and the hollow, soft middle. American waffle. Found in kitchens and diners across the United States, this variety is generally thinner and more compact than its European cousins. It relies on baking powder rather than yeast for its rise, which produces a denser, more cake-like consistency that holds up well under heavy butter and syrup. These are typically cooked in round or square irons with shallower grids. Because the flavor is mild and the structure is solid, they are the go-to choice for classic comfort meals like chicken and waffles. Kong Egg Waffle. Known locally as gaidanjai, this unique snack is easily identified by its golden, bubble-like appearance. The cooking process involves a specialized iron that creates rounded spheres of dough held together by thin, crunchy webbing. This creates a fascinating contrast where each bubble is soft and custardy, while the edges provide a brittle snap. Originally created as a way for street vendors to use up cracked eggs, they are now a world-famous treat, often served warm in a paper wrap. Pandan waffle. This bright green specialty is a beloved Vietnamese street food that brings a tropical aroma to the traditional waffle format. The color and flavor come from pandan leaf extract, which gives the dough a fragrant, nutty sweetness, often likened to vanilla. Instead of standard dairy, coconut milk is frequently used in the batter to provide a rich, creamy interior that stays soft even after cooling. They are usually eaten plain and by hand as the fragrant dough is designed to be the star of the show. Scandinavian waffle. Traditionally baked in a heart-shaped iron, these are much thinner and more flexible than the thick blocks found in other regions. They are a vital part of Nordic social gatherings and are often seasoned with a pinch of cardamom for a warm, aromatic finish. Unlike the crispy versions from Belgium, these are soft and can be easily folded or pulled into individual heart sections. They are most commonly paired with a spoonful of thick sour cream and sweet jam, or sometimes a slice of salty brown cheese. Stroopwafel. This Dutch creation consists of two very thin baked wafers held together by a layer of spiced caramel syrup. It is more of a confection than a meal, with a history dating back to the city of Gouda in the late 18th century. The dough is pressed into a hot iron to create a dense, checkered pattern before being sliced and filled while still pliable. It is best enjoyed by resting it on top of a hot drink, where the rising steam softens the wafers and warms the caramel inside. Mochi waffle. Often referred to as a moffle, this Japanese-inspired variety uses glutinous rice flour to achieve a totally unique, stretchy consistency. When pressed into a hot iron, the rice flour creates a very thin, crispy exterior, while the inside remains dense and chewy, much like a traditional mochi cake. This texture makes it a favorite in modern fusion cafes, where it serves as a chewy companion to cold toppings. It represents a significant departure from wheat-based recipes, focusing on the satisfaction of the chew rather than an airy crunch.